Yo, what is up everybody? Thank you so much for joining us in another video. Today, Erica's gonna be watching Avengers Age of Ultron for the first time. Are you excited?
Yes. What is an Ultron?
Well, we're gonna find out. Yeah, we'll find out what everything is. Yeah, we're starting to, I think after this we get into phase 3 of the MCU.
This is the second Avengers.
Yes. Yeah, it's like split up in phases. Phase 1 we already finished with.
So they usually like end with Avengers.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Typically.
So we're gonna get into Avengers Age of Ultron tonight. We're gonna start getting into the nitty gritty of all the good stuff. I'm gonna leave down in the description below a link to Erica's channel where she does what she does every now and then. I'm gonna leave a link down below to the Patreon if you want to get early access to these videos. I'm gonna leave a link down below to my second YouTube channel where I'm also gonna be going live, playing some games, doing some vlogs with me and Erica, going out and doing stuff. So if you guys want to follow that channel, I'm gonna leave that down below. Do a bunch of different types of videos. So if you guys want to get a glimpse into our life, go ahead and give that a little follow, a little subscribe. We're just gonna shut up and get into this because it's gonna be fire.
Ooh, the thing,
Yeah.
the Loki's thing, the thing.
Report to your
It's like
stations immediately.
Staff, I guess.
Remember at the end of the post-credit scene of last movie when they were like, they were like in the room or something, those two people? If you don't, it's
Oh, the
fine.
twins?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That wasn't the last movie,
Oh,
that was-
second to last.
but yeah. I'm like, the last post-credit scene was Groot, little Groot dancing.
Yeah. Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. Oh, we're getting right into it, bro. Everybody's
Yeah.
together already.
It's an Avengers movie, so
Yeah. Did it say where they are? Are they like in Russia or something?
some weird country.
Some weird country is wild.
Hits. They make them close ranks.
We're on the verge of our greatest breakthrough. Then let's show them what we've accomplished.
That's like a Wish app version of that one actor.
This quadrant is unsafe. Please back away. We are here to help. This quadrant is unsafe.
Nah, I'd be terrified, I'm sorry.
No surrender!
I'm
Fix
going
people.
to surrender. You delete everything.
I'm going to surrender.
You found what we've been.
Twins.
They are not ready to take on.
No, I mean... Twins.
Motherfucker's bounced. The Flash or what?
The Flash.
You didn't see that coming?
Don't aim where they are, aim where they were.
For real.
We have an enhance in the field.
Oh no, his ears are out again, I just realized. It looks better this time, I don't know why.
Stop! We really need to get inside!
Captain Cake?
I'm closing in.
Goddamn.
Captain Cake is crazy.
Guys, stop. We gotta talk this through. It's good talk.
No, it wasn't.
Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door.
Yay.
Let's go down the dark tunnel.
Without the suit. Why don't we just stay in the suit? Type on the computer. She was still scared of him from that time he freaking ran her down. Imagine.
No, he did to Loki. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that to like calm him down to make him go back to normal?
That's really good CGI.
Finally.
Where's Loki's scepter?
Don't worry, I know when I'm beat. You'll mention how I cooperated, I hope.
Oh, the other twin.
We have a second enhanced.
You'll have to be faster than that.
Okay.
I got eyes on the prize.
I love how that's the most surprising thing about the whole thing.
You could have saved us.
So the other one's really fast and she makes you trip balls.
Basically. Bro, even she got scared.
You're just gonna let them take it?
I don't know if it makes you trip balls or like it's like, I don't know if she messes with your mind, you know.
Like, I wonder if some of that was the truth and that's why she got scared.
Or like, who knows, you know, maybe, you know. But she looked terrified.
Obviously, it's not true because they don't all die, but maybe something with how the sky looked or something was real. I don't know.
Since when is Strucker capable of human enhancement?
Banner and I will give it the once-over before it goes back to Asgard. Is that cool with you? In just a few days till the farewell party. You're staying, right?
Is that one of the elements for the gauntlet?
Yeah. Who doesn't love rebels? Captain?
Hopefully this puts an end to the Chitauri and Hydra, so... Yes.
The Chitauri. Those are those creatures that came with Loki. Yeah, they're called the Chitauri. That's the new tower he was working on, remember? In the End of Avengers?
Uh-huh.
With Pepper.
She is creating tissue.
If you brought him to my lab, the regeneration cradle could do this in 20 minutes.
Oh, he's flatlining. Call it. Time? No.
What is this?
Hello, I am Jarvis. You are Ultron, a global peacekeeping initiative designed by Mr. Stark. Our sentience integration trials have been unsuccessful, so I'm not certain what triggered you.
Where's your body?
I am a program. I am without form.
This feels weird.
I am contacting Mr. Stark now.
Mr. Stark. Tony.
I am unable to access the mainframe. What are you trying
We're
to
having a nice talk. Give me a second.
Peace in our time.
That is too much. They can't be... Oh, no.
You are in distress.
No.
If you will just allow me to contact Mr.
Why do you
Stark.
call him sir?
I believe your intentions to be hostile.
I'm here to help.
Stop.
So the Ultron thing came from the scepter?
Your world is crazy.
Be it ever so humble.
You find a place in Brooklyn yet?
I don't think I can afford a place in Brooklyn.
Well, home is home, you know?
We were friends with Tony Stark.
You're an Avenger, bro.
This was aged for 1,000 years.
Stop trying to scare us. Come on.
Calling your own character Blondie is wild.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Spends his life avoiding the fight because he knows he'll win.
Sounds amazing.
He's also a huge dork. Chicks dig that. So what do you think? Should I fight this or run with it?
Run with it, right? Or what did he do that was so...
Bro, get a clue.
It's nice.
What is?
You and Romanoff.
No, we haven't. That wasn't...
It's okay. Nobody's breaking any bylaws.
She likes to flirt.
I've seen her flirt. Up close. This ain't that. As maybe the world's leading authority on waiting too long, don't.
For real, bro.
Still don't know how you do it.
Smell the silent judgment?
Please. Stark, by all means.
It's physics. Physics. Right, so if I lift it, I then rule Asgard?
Yes, of course.
I will be reinstituting Prima Nocta.
Do you know what Prima Nocta is? He gets to sleep with all the wives before they actually get married. So if there's gonna be a wedding, he gets to sleep with the girl first.
Come on, Cap.
Just moved a little bit?
It moved a little bit.
What?
Not a question I need answered.
How's that even possible?
How could you be worthy? You're all killers.
Stark.
Jarvis.
I'm sorry, I was asleep. Or I was a dream.
Reboot.
Had to kill the other guy. He was a good guy.
You killed someone?
Wouldn't have been my first call.
Who sent you?
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Ultron.
In the flesh. Or no, not yet. I'm on mission.
What mission?
Peace in our time. There's only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
That's Ultron.
Yeah, but Did it come from the scepter? Because he like used that little phone looking thing. He like scanned the scepter and then put up that like brain
Maybe,
thing next
yeah.
to Jarvis. I'm assuming that was Jarvis, the orange like brain thing.
Maybe, yeah. Or like derived from it, yeah, maybe. Who
Or he
knows?
was trapped in the scepter or something like.
Ultron could have assimilated Jarvis. This isn't strategy. This is rage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going around.
Come on, use your words, buddy.
I have more than enough words to describe you, Stark.
Thor.
Trail went cold about 100 miles out, but it's headed north, and it has the scepter. Now we have to retrieve it, again.
The genie's out of that bottle.
You're just gonna ignore the fact that he just choked him out? What?
Ultron's calling us out. And I'd like to find him before he's ready for us. The world's a big place. Let's start making it smaller.
They can't be keeping shit from each other if they're gonna be the Avengers.
I mean, yeah.
Then you wouldn't really have a movie plot, would you? How's he walking like that?
I have what the Avengers never will. Harmony. They're discordant, disconnected. Stark's already got them turning on each other. And when you get inside the rest of their heads...
Everyone's plan is not to kill them.
You lost your parents in the bombings. I've seen the records.
The records are not the picture.
Pietro.
No.
We're 10 years old. When the first shell hits 2 floors below, it makes a hole in the floor.
Roll under the bed and the second shell hits. But it doesn't go off.
It's painted one word.
Stark.
Stark?
We wait for 2 days for Tony Stark to kill us.
I wondered why only you two survived Strucker's experiments. You and I can hurt them. But you will tear them apart.
So that Ultron suit, he built it himself basically? Because he's like an artificial intelligence kind of?
Ben Strucker had a lot of friends. I know that guy. From back in the day, he operates off the African coast, black market arms. There are conventions, all right? You meet people, I didn't sell them anything.
Those are tattoos. This is a brand.
Oh, yeah. It's a word in an African dialect meaning thief.
What dialect?
Wakanada, Wakanda.
Are those movies in the MCU, the Black Panther movies?
I don't know.
Upon this rock, I will build my church. Vibranium.
You know.
You'll have to look it up after. I don't want to like see any spoilers or anything.
It's worth billions.
Bruh, just transferred him billions.
Hey, keep your friends rich and your enemies rich and wait to find out which is which.
Tony Stark used to say that. You're one of his.
You think I'm one of Stark's puppets, his hollow men? Look at me. Do I look like Iron Man? Stark is not... I'm sorry. Oh. Don't compare me with Stark.
I mean, he's got Jarvis in him, basically. That's where that came from.
Aw, Junior. You're gonna break your old man's heart.
Nobody has to break anything.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
You beat me by 1 second.
Funny.
Bruh. You got took with that shit.
Stay down, kid.
Sit.
Games.
Guys, is this a code green?
Yeah, probably.
Thor, status. The girl tried to warp my mind. Take special care. I doubt a human can keep her at bay.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
He's like, wait a fucking minute.
He's like, hold up. Oh, I love Thor, man. He's so stupid.
Like, wait, this is kind of nice. Though. I get it, but how does she just sneak up behind you like that? To do that?
I don't know.
I've done the whole mind control thing. Not a fan.
That's true with Loki.
Yeah.
Who's ever standing, gotta move. Guys?
Are we gonna see some of her past or something? Is that the first time we've seen her suit?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you ready for our dance?
Is it him? Is that the first son of Odin?
I'm dog.
I'm dog.
And you're not going anywhere. Of course not. I'm already there.
News or footage, keyword Hulk.
Everything.
Natasha, I could really use a lullaby.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Not for a while.
The whole team's down.
Oh, that's what they call it when she calms him down.
Yeah.
I'm calling in Veronica.
Oh, so the mind control girl got to...
Everybody.
Well, to Hulk,
to
though,
Hulk,
that's
yeah.
why he's... Yeah. Oh, shit. He's gonna dig under the ground like a fucking rat. Just... back off, bro. Yeah. Oh. That's your thing?
That's why in the beginning he goes, oh, I helped design Veronica. Like in the beginning of the movie.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
There's no shot. That's crazy. I love how right after the party when Ultron shows up,
Bruce, you
I
gotta
think
work
Captain
with
he's
me.
like, what, you killed somebody? Like it was this crazy. Like, oh
Yeah.
god, you killed somebody? How many people have died just like in the last 5
Literally.
seconds? Oh, okay, they're fine. But yeah, how does Tony do anything without Jarvis? How does he use his suit or anything without Jarvis?
Maybe he has other like AI too, but you know. Bro, they had a level of building.
You know how many people just died in that?
No, he scanned it. There was no humans
There's
in
no
it.
people
It was
in
like
there?
construction.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna,
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Come here, boy who lived. Come to die.
Come die. Oh, the mind control wear off? Oh, buddy.
Little left hook.
What is this place?
Safe house.
Let's hope.
Looks like the farm from The Walking Dead. Or Herschel lived.
Herschel?
This is an agent of some kind.
Gentlemen, this is Laura. Ooh, incoming.
Hi, sweetheart. Hey, buddy.
I mean, he wasn't lying. He said he didn't have a girlfriend.
I mean, yeah.
Got a whole wife.
Oh my goodness.
Tony.
Why don't you hug her?
Bringing them to where his kids are is wild.
Kept it off Shield's files, like to keep it that way. Figure it's a good place to lay low.
Honey. Oh, I missed you. Nothing.
Sweep it under the rug.
Thor. I saw something in that dream. I need answers. I won't find him here.
Okay, bye. So it seems like at least part of what they're seeing is true to an extent.
Maybe.
Or like...
Or maybe it's like
maybe it's just tricking them.
manifesting something in their mind.
Yeah.
Or maybe it does show them something, you know.
The amount of vibranium he made off with, I don't think it's just one thing.
What about Ultron himself?
Oh, he's easy to track. He's everywhere. Guy's multiplying faster than a Catholic rabbit.
Crazy.
He's dreaming. I wouldn't call it dreams. It's Ultron-based consciousness.
Why'd you with it, lady?
The human race will have every opportunity to improve.
And if they don't?
Ask Noah.
You're a madman.
There are more than a dozen extinction-level events before even the dinosaurs got there. There's no room for the weak.
And who decides who's weak?
Life.
She woke her up.
Wait, guys! Right?
Bruh.
Stop!
He went from getting beat up in alleys to fighting super AI robot.
Oh. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot they're in Korea.
That's right.
Because they went to the doctor's actual
Yeah.
office or whatever.
Yeah, they're in Seoul, right? Seoul, South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in.
Not the best place for that. So creepy. I want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, damn. That was sick. Boy got that hot breath.
Maybe? Oh, he's moving everyone.
Everywhere they go, destruction.
Literally.
And death. That's crazy.
The cradle. Did you get it?
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
They don't like Stark either.
Anyone on comms?
Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it. Where do you think he gets that?
Ouch, bruh.
You want me to help you put Jarvis into this thing?
No, of course not. I want to help you put Jarvis in this thing. This is the opportunity. We can create Ultron's perfect self without the homicidal glitches he thinks are his winning personality. We have to.
I believe it's worth a go.
I'm in a loop. I'm caught in a time loop. This is...
I'm rerouting the upload.
Do you even know what you're doing? Bro just made fried chicken. Huh?
I'm sorry. That was odd.
Thor, you helped create this?
I've had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
What, the gem?
It's the Mind Stone. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones. The greatest power in the universe, unparalleled in its destructive capabilities.
Then why would you bring it to
Stark is right.
Oh, it's definitely the end times.
Why does your vision sound like Jarvis?
We reconfigured Jarvis's matrix.
You think I'm a child of Ultron?
You're not?
I'm not Ultron. I'm not Jarvis either.
Their powers, the horrors in our heads, Ultron himself, they all came from the Mind Stone, but with it on our side.
Is it? Are you? On our side?
What is he wearing? Stark?
I don't want to kill Ultron. He's unique, and he's in pain. But that pain will roll over the Earth, so he must be destroyed. Maybe I am a monster. I don't think I'd know if I were one. So there may be no way to make you trust me. But we need to go.
What? Oh, they're pissed.
Right. Well done.
I don't understand. What is that thing? If it's not Ultron, and it's not Jarvis, Thor did something. What is it? And he can pick up the hammer.
Have you been juicing? A little vibranium cocktail?
My vision. You shut me out. You think I care? You take away my world, I take away yours.
Bruh. Bro.
Field, that's what's keeping the rock together.
If it drops?
Right now, the impact will kill thousands. Once it gets high enough, global extinction.
There's just people running around up there?
Hi. Okay. Get in the tub.
You mean to tell me those are the only people in that whole building?
Look at me.
She just shit herself, bro. There's no way.
The impact would still be devastating.
Maybe if we can cap the other end, keep the atomic action
He's
down.
got an Irish.
That could
Hey, I
vaporize
know.
the city. And everyone on it.
The Irish, is it? No.
It sounds like Irish.
Where else am I gonna get a view like this?
It's about to get better.
Them big ass ships.
Disengage in 3, 2. Take him out.
Oh, that's the dude. That's the guy that was all like.
He's like, I'm not gonna
I'm
press
not gonna-
it.
yeah.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D.?
This is what S.H.I.E.L.D.'s supposed to be.
This mother.
Show them what we got.
Yes!
Oh.
Now this is gonna be a good story.
Oh, Rhodey.
Yep. If you live to tell it.
You think I can't hold my own?
We get through this, I'll hold your own.
You had to make it weird.
Oh yeah, we didn't see it. We saw him for a little bit. The guy with the wings.
Oh yeah,
Wingster? Wingman?
Falcon.
But we don't actually see him, like, I mean, guess it's not too late too, but.
Bro, what?
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's shit, bro. It's like infected.
Yeah. Jeez.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Why do I have a feeling it's not time for that?
I'm not tied up to any
Bro lost his mind.
Did he just fucking die? Oh, he's dead. Oh shit.
That coming.
Damn.
Jinkies. Oh shit.
Sake.
Here's your f***ing kid, lady.
You better mom and. Yeah, right. I blew it up midair. I forgot what like happened.
Hey, big guy. We can't track you in stealth mode. I need.
Oh, he's gonna go into hiding.
We're gonna
Try to.
ghosted.
I'm sorry, that's
Big ass. Yo, big ass out the car.
It's like Mundo in his little car.
Yeah, yeah.
Skin.
Stark asked for a savior and settled for a slave.
I suppose we are both disappointments.
Started how he began. Or ended how he began, basically.
They're doomed.
Yes. But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. It's a privilege to be among them.
You're unbearably naive.
I was born yesterday.
He can wield the hammer, he can keep the Mind Stone. It's safe with the vision.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator, it would still go up. Elevator's not worthy.
I'm gonna miss these little talks of ours.
It's a good question. I mean, there he is. Oh, it's her. I'm like, who the f is that?
Fine.
Oh.
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself. That's where that's from? No shot.
Alrighty, guys. We just got done watching Avengers Age of Ultron. What did you think?
That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. What do we call that thing? That guy? He's not Ultron. He's not Jarvis. He sounds like Jarvis, but he's saying he's not.
So they were saying, like, at the end, Thor's all like, oh, we'll let the Vision, right? Because remember, that's what Ultron was calling it. He goes, my vision. They were kind of like saying it, the Vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, so he was created by Ultron with, like, you know, the vibranium and all that stuff, like all that material.
And then his like consciousness or whatever is being uploaded.
He was trying to upload his own consciousness to that body, right?
Yeah.
And with the stone, right? And they mentioned it a few times what that stone is, right?
Yeah.
The Mind Stone,
Yeah.
which is one of the Infinity
One of the
Stones.
Infinity Stones.
And then what Stark did was like, oh, let me upload Jarvis into the body so that Ultron doesn't get into it. And essentially it took his voice, but he just became conscious. So it's not Jarvis, you know, but it has like his voice and stuff. He's his own being, you know.
It's like part of Ultron, kind of, because he was like more than halfway done with it in putting his consciousness in it.
Kind of, but like this, it's like he is like kind of like the stone is kind of like him, right?
Kind of like a material.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like
material version.
created by the stone, and he's just like a being. You know, that's why he's like, oh, I'm on the side of life. You
And
know?
then what did Thor do? Like, they
Thor
were
just like when you know the fast dude. So his actual name is Quicksilver. That fast dude. He like disconnected all the power, right, from the cradle. So Thor, remember Thor went to that like water thing with Dr. Selvig, and he like went to go see his vision again. Apparently during that vision he saw like Vision, like we need him, right? And so when
he gave it power with the lightning,
he powered it up with the lightning, and finished it from like, oh, let's get, you know.
So it's not Jarvis, it's not Ultron. It's like the Mind Stone as a person, kind of voice,
kind of, yeah, kind of.
So what do we call him? The Vision?
Yeah. So far they're like mentioning him, the Vision, and then you see he like picks up the hammer, right?
Pick up the hammer?
Because he's like worthy of it. You know, he's like pure. He's not like a bad like being, or you know, he's pure. You know, he technically he has the power of that, you know, stone, or at least he could wield part of it or something. You know, so he was able to lift the hammer. That's why Thor at the end, he's all like, oh, since he can lift the hammer, you know, then he's worthy of keeping the stone with him and protecting it or whatever. But yeah, so that was like, you know, Vision, the Vision.
The Vision basically is what he's. Maybe he gets another name later, but that's what we're calling him for now.
Yeah, that's what we're calling him now.
So that means, in order for this to happen later, he has to get murked.
I mean,
because it's in his head. That's like the main. It's the one in the middle.
We'll just have to find out and see. But all right. So what else? All right. Before we like break down into it a little bit more, what do you rate it from a 1 to 10? I mean, you could be honest, you know.
No, I know I'm not. I just like 7.5.
7.5 is fair.
7.5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because a lot of it's still like a little not confusing, but
yeah,
it's like I'm still trying to like process what's going on. I guess. Like, is Ultron even dead? Because you can't really.
No, he's dead.
How though? They killed his
body.
Remember
when Vision grabbed his head and like.
Oh, he stopped him from being able to.
Yeah, he like basically. That's why he said, "You shut me out," right? Because he stopped him from like going anywhere else, but he already had all those like robots already
So at the
controlling.
end, when it was Ultron, when it was the Ultron and the Vision talking, that was like.
That was the last one, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Because I'm like, how is that gonna kill him? He just destroying
Exactly.
the physical form.
No, that was
yeah.
that was the last one. That was the last
Okay.
of Ultron there.
So Ultron is dead. Yeah, that was a cool enemy because it's like, how are they gonna destroy that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
no, he was a pretty dope villain. The movie is not up there that much with like a lot of people.
It's good. It's just
Yeah.
not. I feel like. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of it wasn't like super self-explanatory. Maybe like. A
I
lot
guess
of it,
yeah.
A lot of it was a little like what.
Yeah.
Even like the twins, it's like okay, he's really fast, but she's like mind control, but then she's like putting up shields. Like it's almost like that red. What was it called? The thing that
Red
made
Skull?
the thing that made the red stone.
The ether.
The ether.
Yeah.
It was almost like she was controlling something like the ether, but
I mean, I don't know, but
so her brother's dead, and now she's in the Avengers.
yeah. So her brother is dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's gone.
You know, and he said that line to Clint at the end, or Barton, right?
Didn't you
He's
know
like,
him?
yeah, that
'Cause that was
Barton
their
told
banter.
him. Yeah, that was like their
He said it
banter.
to him first, and then he said it back. And
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I thought like as soon as I saw the brother die, I'm like, oh, she's probably gonna like sacrifice herself or something, just
Yeah.
so that they don't have to put them in the next movie. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
yeah.
But so she's going to be somewhere else.
And then
she's still kicking.
We see War Machine come through,
Mhm.
Rhodey, and then we see Sam come in, Falcon.
Falcon was in there for a second.
He comes in, you know, like at the end where they're like Avengers or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you see, there's the new Avengers, you know, facility, which is Captain America, Sam, Wanda,
Yeah.
and Rhodey, War Machine. Right, it's like
Mhm.
5 of them there.
Mhm. And then Bruce is gone.
Bruce is gone.
Somewhere.
He's sipping on Mai Tais at the beach or something. But yeah, so Bruce is gone. Natasha is doing her own thing. Thor left to, you know, I don't know if you like paid attention, but Thor's all like, he goes, that's like the fourth, you know,
The fourth
stone that we've seen in the
in a
last
few
few
years,
years. Like
yeah.
someone's up to something.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go find out or figure out what's going on.
Mhm.
So he's leaving, you know, the planet. Iron Man said he's calling it quits.
He's gonna go fuck Pepper or something.
That's crazy. Bleep that out. But
Pepper.
yeah, so everyone's kind of like gonna do their own little thing. I don't know if you remember in the beginning. I won't even get into that. I won't get into that.
Yeah, it seems like the end. I mean, this is only the second one, but it seems like the Avengers, they come together, they do what they gotta do, and then they all go their separate ways.
Kind of, yeah.
And then something else fucking happens, and they have to
Yeah.
come save the world again. It kind of seems like that's gonna be the
Yeah, for the most part, that's kind of what happens.
Kind of.
So yeah, so we saw that, right?
Mhm.
Some people are like scared of the Avengers, right? They're like, you know, when in the beginning when Iron Man sends like those 5 robots to like go try to
They
help the
threw
city.
something at it,
Yeah,
yeah.
so there's like some negative like, you know, thing to them because everywhere they go, there's
Destruction everywhere.
And I don't know if you noticed this, but I kind of barely noticed it this movie. When they get to Barton's house
Mhm.
and they're all in the living room and like Thor accidentally steps on the Legos and like breaks them. I don't know if you
Kicks it under the chair.
That's
And then
kind of
the-
like a metaphor of like literally everywhere they go, they fucking break something.
Well, and then the girl walks up to him, looks at him, and he like storms out.
Yeah.
And all
So
that.
yeah, I think that's like a little him stepping on Legos and like breaking them and like just sweeping them under the rug. It's kind of like when I was watching that, I'm like, damn, that's kind of what they do. They save the world, but in the process, like they destroy
Mass
so much,
destruction.
and then they kind of just like, all right.
And we don't see it, but people are dying. Obviously,
Yeah,
like
100%.
They don't show it. Anytime they show somebody like about to die, they get saved, but you know there's people dying. Like
Yeah.
you can't destroy all of that without casualties. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
You
Nick
can
Fury
see- I don't
shows
know.
up, right? He
Mhm.
shows up. And then so okay, I think we kind of broke down most of the movie, right?
Mhm. And then
We
Thanos at
we
the
see
end.
Thanos at the end. And you hear what he says, you know, fine, I'll do it myself, right? That everybody knows that line, right?
Because Ultron failed to do it. What does he mean? Like, I'll destroy the Avengers myself?
I think he was like, I don't even know this, right? Like, you know, those like Russians, and like they were the ones that were grabbing the staff, and like, you know, so who knows what's really happening, right, in behind the scenes. But clearly he kind of knows what's going on, right, with every stone that we
he's the one that wants the stones.
He's the one that, you know, wants them or whatever. You know, and at the end he's like, well, shit, there goes another, you know, fail. And, you know, he grabs his fucking gauntlet and he goes, I'll do it myself, right?
Like to get all the stones himself, basically, because it's...
We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But so we saw Thanos, which, oh man, that was just like, whew, you know. But yeah, 7.5. The next film after this is
Guardians?
Oh, Ant-Man.
Oh.
Yeah, Ant-Man is the next movie. It's gonna be a different change of pace. And
I forgot that was even a thing.
Yeah, and then after Ant-Man, that's the end of Phase 2, and then we get into Phase 3. So I thought it was Avengers that was the end of Phase 2, but apparently it's Ant-Man. That's gonna be the next movie, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys stayed this long to hear our breakdown, I thank you and we appreciate it. I could break this shit down and talk about this for hours.
We're probably gonna keep talking about it until we stop recording.
But I appreciate you guys for watching that. I hope you guys enjoyed Erica's reaction to that. It's always good to watch a movie for the first time through someone else's eyes, which is super cool, you know, for us big nerds. But anyway, guys, drop a like, drop a comment down below. Consider subscribing. It's completely free and it helps us out a lot, and you guys get notified when the next video gets dropped. I'll leave links down below in the description of how to get connected a little bit more. Other than that, you got anything to say?
No, see you in the next one.
All right, see you. Peace, guys.